Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And so I know I'm uploading super early in the night, but I cannot sleep. So go ahead and subscribe and like, and let's get into the video. Okay guys, so as you guys can tell by the title, I am doing a story time of one of my exes. So this particular ex, I hate this. I'm so tired. I can't sleep. So this is why I'm doing story time, okay? So one of my exes, I'm not gonna say names. We're just gonna call him Chris. It's the only name I can think of right now. I'm so tired. So this guy named Chris, me and him met on, I think it was Tinder. I will never trust Tinder again. Because I got my wonderful fiance. I don't have a ring. The ring that we got ended up staining my finger green. I ended up being allergic to it. So yeah, that's a whole different story. Anyways, me and my fiance had broken up for the summer. I was already going between relationships, and I happened to get with a guy before Chris, and what happened still haunts me to this day. Timber doesn't see it. Nobody sees it. I actually try to hide it. I've opened up to his grandparents about it. I've never opened up to my family about it. I've never opened up to anybody but his grandma about it. I threw my hair up in a ponytail bun. And the reason why I won't use his name is because this guy has robbed so many people of their money. I guarantee so many people of their virginity. And so many people. I really hope he didn't target anybody else younger than me in this. So last year, around October or November time, no, I think I started seeing this guy like September, around September, October. Anyways, the first time I met up with him, he offered to take me to the grocery store. Because I needed to go for some groceries and stuff while I was living with my dad in my great grandma's house. At the time I had gotten kicked out of a place, and that's a very wonderful story I'm going to share with you guys. And of course this guy knew about it, and he's like, well, why don't I take you to the grocery store? It'd be a good time for us to meet and kind of get to know each other and everything. Well, the only thing I needed to get was soda, because I have a very high caffeine withdrawal if I don't have at least 2 a day, or a 2 liter sitting near me. Like, I haven't drank all this yet, and I'm surprised. Anyways, this guy, after he drops me off, he's like, okay, bye. He doesn't even say bye, love you or anything, but when he's messaging me, he can say he loves me and everything. And he even tried calling me several times after I left him, and tried messaging me saying I love you after me and Timber got back together. And oh my god, only my sister knows about this guy. No, I did tell my sister about this. When I met up with him the second time, I'm already blushing because I'm upset about this. I'm actually embarrassed about this because I've never opened up to anybody but his grandparents. So I'm just gonna get it out there because it's on my chest. I have fallen victim to being sexually assaulted and being someone's toy, basically. This guy, Chris, he, on the second date as he put it, I went over to his apartment and we were just gonna talk and everything else. And guys, this guy was 27 years old. He told me he was 24, and then later on I found out he was 27. That was a huge okay, I need to either leave this relationship or I'm gonna have to call the cops. But the first time he forced himself on me. The second time he started asking for money. He'd ask for $45 every single time, or he'd be like, babe, can you lend me like $50 for gas? I'm like, it doesn't cost $50 for gas. He's like, yeah, but it's to get to and from work. I work like 2 hours away from here and it's not on the map or anything. And I go, what? So the first couple times I said, okay, I can only lend you $45. That's how much I can spend, because I had already taken my account down pretty far. And then he's like, oh, thanks, babe, you saved me. And this went on for several weeks. Then after I got my own apartment, things got worse. He'd be like, okay, I'm coming over. We're gonna spend the weekend together. He would come over on, I think it was Friday night, stay the night, force himself on me, and from there on, he'd fall asleep. I'd lay there feeling like I was nothing. Then he proceeded to get up without me knowing. He'd get dressed like in clothes that he brought in his pocket, like disgusting. Anyways, he gets on the phone with his brother and leaves. And supposedly he has a ride to get him every single time he come over. This happened for, I think, 3 weeks, and then I called it off because I'm like, no, this is getting out of hand. I'm basically just your toy, something for you to use, and it's not okay. But no matter what I did, it wasn't enough for him. he left me with the horrible memories, memories I don't even want to share on camera. So, but then every time I had plans, I invited him to my sister's baby shower, a couple of events for my siblings, or a family reunion or something. No, not family reunion. Too late. Actually, I invited him to the haunted house that I was going to with my friend, and we were bringing dates, or it was her brother as a substitute. And he said, I can't go. I have plans with someone. I go, who's this someone? He's like, nobody, just a friend. And I instantly knew from the first day that he kept asking me for money, he was cheating on me. Later, to find out after I had left the relationship, moved down to Arkansas and everything, and all of a sudden he pops up back in my friend suggestions, and the girl he was cheating on me with, I think that was her, is either a accomplice in his actions now towards multiple friends of mine or other stuff. Just the memories. I think what goes on in somebody's head when they do that is, okay, I get this, but then I can go to someone else and get better and just use this person until a new person comes along and all that. He would ignore my messages and everything else, which started getting very suspicious during this. Timber messaged me one day and he's like, hey, I just wanted to let you know I'm here for you if you ever want to talk, because I messaged him saying something. I said hi, and he replies back, hey, how's it going, how are you doing, everything else. And I go, not good. I'm in a relationship that's pretty crappy. And he's like, well, I just left my ex, so I understand what you're going through, basically. And he goes, well, would you like to get back together? And I'm like, sure, why not? At this point, what am I losing? And so later on, he's still at Job Corps at this time, I think, and his ex, we're just gonna say the side girl, because I'm not good with names, and I would end up blurting out the name. So we're just gonna say the side girl. She would constantly try to message him and get him to go back with her, and then she would play games and get into his head, and me and her were friends at one point, but I didn't like how she would constantly talk about him kind of in an obsessed way. Yeah, and then every time she'd do that and he'd get back with her, I'd sit there and I'd relive every single second of the torture I went through in my past relationship of not being wanted, not being cared for. Yeah. And later on, Timber's like, hey, I really just want to be with you. Do you think that we can just forget about her and just move on? And we did. We very much did. Then all of a sudden I get his name popped up in my friend suggestion, and I'm like, okay, let's go spy on his account, because I've been hearing so much stuff about my ex and what he was doing to my friends and stuff. And I found out that he's with she looks older than him, this older guy, or this older gal. And I go, well, at least they're made for each other. Maybe she can get sexually assaulted then too, and then know my pain. No, I'm just kidding. I don't wish that on anybody. In fact, I would hope that he learned his lesson from me, because I looked right at him and I'm like, I will not go back to my abuser. I think maybe that's why I'm awake every night when I can't sleep. I have those memories. I have the memories from being at Kyle's house. And you guys know Kyle. I've had him on here like maybe once or twice before. Yeah. So, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm not in the right mindset to continue talking. I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment down below what you guys want to hear next. I have, oh my god, I have more ex stories. I have relationship stories, relationship advice. Yeah, that one gets interesting. I have a lot more story times I can do. Name something, and if it's something that I had in my past happen, I will gladly tell you guys. I'm also going to be uploading every single day as much as I can. I do have to go back to work, sadly, because I am a lot better now. But please like and comment, subscribe if you are new. And I know most of you are new. Please don't take situations like this light. It can leave somebody with really horrible memories, or to the point of they don't want to be in another relationship. I'm really hoping this didn't happen to a YouTuber that I'm subscribed to and everything else. I do feel bad for her, whether they believe it or not. And watch the wrong person will think it's them, and they'll start harassing me again. But please, guys, drop a like. Don't take things for granted. If you are in a situation where you feel like you're not safe, or you feel like something isn't right, either dial 911 as quick as you can. If you can't get to a phone, I can't really give much advice on that because I haven't had that situation. I've always been able to reach my phone. Don't let a relationship that somebody makes you feel like you're not important, don't stay in that relationship, because I'm gonna tell you firsthand, it sucks. And I don't want to see anybody else go through it. Yeah. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.